Guys, so we're back in the shop. You guys who have followed along kind of know the idea. So what I've decided to do is tear that wall back down, and we're gonna, one of these days, it's not all gonna happen today. Today I just want to get the wall tore down, get stuff moved out of the way. I want to go get more insulation and finish that, and then put the steel on the walls here. And then eventually I want to get this front wall done. But I'm going to get this wall tore down so the shop is back to the original size. And I have the building permit to do this project out here. Extend that wall out that way 4 feet. And then we are going to raise the roof up so we have a 10-foot eave out there. And then put a garage door with an opener on that side so the skid loader can sit in here. And of course I'm going to redo, I don't know if the door is going to be in that same spot, but over 4 feet when I'm done, or just how I'm going to do it. The plan is I want to put a few more windows in this wall, and then I'm going to heat this area during the winter, and then this big shop I'll just heat as needed. I've mentioned that in the past. So I want to get this wall tore down today. And there's a whole lot of crap in here that needs to disappear. So first project on the agenda is get this wall tore down. I got to get these nails all pulled back out. Then the back side here, you can see there's a big mess. I got to start organizing it here one of these days. So there's an old desk and a bunch of other stuff in here. So for now I just want to get the wall tore down. And I could probably put a couple of the sheets back on that wall till we get over where that insulation needs to be replaced. And then sooner or later here I want to get this front wall done. The corner there, you can see there's some spray foam filling a gap. The door on the outside ripped the corner trim away. So this insulation is out because I spray foamed the corners there to seal it. So now I need to get the insulation put back in here. That's not going to happen today. This is just for today. I just want to get, like I say, that wall tore down, and I could probably put a couple sheets of the steel back on that wall. I'm going to get that all tore down out of the way, and then here one of these days, it's cold again today, so it's a perfect day to work in here. But sometime I want to get this all cleaned out and organized, and I'm thinking next winter I'm going to park the tractors in here. So that'll leave more room in the back part of the shed. And then the tractors will be in here, so if I ever need them, I can just turn on a torpedo heater in here, warm this up, start a tractor with it being warm, because I don't like doing cold starts. To me, it's kind of dumb, if you ask me. There's no reason to do a cold start when almost everywhere there's electricity. And I'd much rather keep my engines in a heated shop if they're going to start, because then all the oils are warmed up and what have you beforehand. So that is the plan, and depending on how this summer goes, you know, if other pieces of equipment need to be fixed or worked on, maybe I'll try and get everything staged in here in the fall. Like, I'd like to kind of go through the corn planter and make some odds next winter. The grain drill, who knows, but get the tractors in here so they're all in here. So then everything's already in here in the wintertime. And then I can just decide to turn on the heat one day and work on something if I so desire. So that's kind of the plan, being we are not going to heat this every day next winter like we are right now. And we're just going to make it big again and get stuff staged in here for next winter to work on. So that's kind of what the plan is. And like I say, I have the building permit for that project. I was hoping to get it done this fall, but that didn't happen. So as soon as the snow disappears and the frost out of the ground, I am going to get the post set for this project and hopefully get started on it right away, and not wait till fall. I guess we'll see what happens on that, but that is the plan. So that's what I'm going to do today. So for everybody who has asked questions about what I've decided to do with the shop, that is what I have decided to do. And I'm going to get started on it right now, so stay tuned for more updates. So steel is off. That sheet right there needs to go where that last 2x4 is. If you see that outlet on the wall, that hole in the steel, that piece of steel came, or that sheet of steel came from where that outlet is. So I need to finish knocking these 2x4s down, get them out of the way, then I'll start putting that steel on. And the plan is, up on top, that insulation up there, I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to spray foam up in there, because the mice have been up there in the coon and everything else, and they've messed with it enough that for right now I'm just going to leave it, get the steel up, and then pull that insulation out, and I'm going to spray foam inside there this summer. Obviously you can't do it right now because it doesn't really stay warm enough in here 24 hours a day to get the spray foam to set up. So that's the plan. And then I need to get some short sheets that I can cut to fill in that top part. But for right now, I'll work on getting this lumber down. And it's going to be fun. You try and balance the ladder up there to get those off, which that's how I got them up there. So anyways, get that off and I get that sheet on. And then I think I can get that sheet on. And then I'll have to stop until I get another roll of R11 to finish that wall. So that's where I'm sitting at right now.